So next question, that is question number 72. Which bank joined hands with Green Climate Fund GCF towards green recovery on the impacts of COVID-19 disease? Is it Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank AIIB, or New Development Bank NDB, or Asian Development Bank ADB, or World Bank, or none of these? So the correct answer is ADB, Asian Development Bank. So the Asian Development Bank and the Green Climate Fund agreed to partner towards the green recovery. This is to help hands for the people who are facing the harsh economic impact due to COVID-19 pandemic. They agreed to strengthen collaboration of non-sovereign operations while ensuring GCF's process are as flexible as possible to foster at scale financing. ABD has offered a support package of $20 billion for COVID-19. So the correct option is Asian Development Bank ADB. Now let us move to question number 73. Which edition of world's largest global FinTech festival was organized by Payment Council of India PCI and FinTech Convergence Council FCC on theme FinTech with and beyond COVID? Is it second or fifth or first or fourth or seventh? Which edition of largest global FinTech festival was organized by Payment Council of India? So the correct option is first, that is option 3, first. So the first edition of 2 days long July 22nd to 23rd 2020 world's largest global FinTech fest was held virtually, which was organized by Payment Council of India PCI and FinTech Convergence Council FCC at National Payment Corporation of India under the theme FinTech with and beyond COVID-19 or COVID. The aim of the fest was to bring together the global FinTech and the banking, financial services and insurance sector BFSI. So it was the first edition. So now let us move to question number 74. The Reserve Bank of India publicized the report of the Committee for Analysis of QR Code recently, and who chaired the committee? Is it Deepak B. Pathak, or Arvind Kumar, or Sunil Mehta, or A.S. Ram Sastry, or Dilip Asbe? Who chaired the committee for report of the Committee for Analysis of QR Code? So the person is Deepak B. Pathak. So Reserve Bank of India publicized the report of the Committee for Analysis of Quick Response QR Code under the chairmanship of Professor Deepak Pathak on its website for comments or suggestions of various industry expert players currently involved in or associated with the use of QR codes before August 10th, 2020. So let us move to next question, that is 75. Question number 75. Who has been appointed as the MD and CEO of Indian Overseas Bank IOB? Is it Partha Pratim Sengupta, or Subramanian Sundar, or Karnam Shekhar, or M. Chidambaram, or TCA Ranganathan? So the correct answer is Partha Pratim Sengupta. So Indian Overseas Bank has appointed Mr. Partha Pratim Sengupta as its new Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, and his tenure ends by December 31st, 2022 or until further orders. He succeeds Karnam Shekhar, who has retired on June 30th, 2020. Now let us move to question number 76. Which country builds world's first electrified rail tunnel that fits double stack containers? So the answer is India. So India builds 1 kilometer long world's first electrical rail tunnel that fits double stack containers. It cuts through Aravalli mountain on the western dedicated flight corridor WDFC near Sohna, Haryana. The project is implemented by DFCCIL, that is Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India Limited, DFCCIL. So let us move to question number 77. As per RBI Financial Stability Report, gross NPA of bank may rise to what percentage by March 2021 or 2021? So is it 6.25% or 14.75% or 8.5% or 12.5% or 5.5%? So expected rise is 12.5% by March 2021. So in accordance with the 21st issue of Financial Stability Report FSR by Reserve Bank of India released on July 24, 2020, the gross non-performing assets GNPA ratio of all scheduled commercial banks SCBs may increase from 8.5% in March 20 to 12.5% by March 21. Under the baseline scenario, the ratio may escalate to 14.7% under a very severely stressed scenario. So it may escalate to 14.7%. Now let us move to question number 78. What is India's rank among countries that have granted or that have gained in forest areas during 2010 to 20 as per Global Forest Resource Assessment FRA 2020 released by Food and Agricultural Organization FAO? So what is India's rank among countries that have gained in forest areas? Is it 4th or 5th or 1st or 2nd or 3rd? So the answer is 3rd. So in accordance with the latest Global Forest Resource Assessment 2020 brought out by the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, India has ranked 3rd among the top 10 countries that have gained in forest areas during 2010 to 20, and FRA 2020 examined the status of and trends in more than 60 forest related variables in 236 countries and territories the period 1990 to 2020, almost 30 years. India reported 0.38% annual gain in forest or 266,000 ha of forest increase every year at an average. It is naturally regenerating forest rate was also 0.38% in 2010 to 20. So let us move to question number 79. The first 5 of 36 Rafale fighter jets from France landed at which airbase station of Indian Air Force? Is it Adampur AFS or Ambala AFS or Amritsar AFS or Avantipur AFS or Chandigarh AFS? So the correct answer is Ambala, that is option 2. So 46 months after the 7.87 billion, almost close to 59,000 crores in Indian value, intergovernmental agreement IGA that was signed between India and France in September 2016. The first 5 of 36 Rafale fighter jets from France were landed in Ambala in Haryana after covering a distance of nearly 8,500 kilometers to join the Indian Air Force. The 5 aircraft include 2 twin-seater trainer aircraft and 3 single-seat fighter aircraft. These fighter jets are manufactured with 13 India-specific enhancements ISE by Dassault Aviation. Now let us move to question number 80. Which state is going to host 4th edition of Khelo India Youth Games in 2021? Is it Haryana or Assam or Maharashtra or Gujarat or Chhattisgarh? So actually it is Haryana. So the Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports Kiren Rijiju and Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar announced that Haryana will host the 4th edition of Khelo India Youth Games in 2021 through video conference. The games will be held in Panchkula in Haryana. Star Sports will be the official broadcast partner like the previous year. The games will take place after the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. Now next question. Who authored the book titled The India Way Strategies for an Uncertain World? Is it S. Jaishankar or Narendra Modi or Ramnath Kovind or Venkaiah Naidu or Arun Jaitley? Who authored the book titled The India Way Strategies for an Uncertain World? So the correct answer is S. Jaishankar. So the India Way Strategies for an Uncertain World, a book authored by External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, argues about the standards of India in the global order. The book was published under the HarperCollins India Publications. The book centers about the three burdens that India's foreign policy carries. So the correct answer is S. Jaishankar, who has authored the book titled The India Way Strategies for an Uncertain World.